am Lindsay, or Neon Emu. I'm a performer and hoop maker since 2008. I also run Wildest Whimsy, and I am here to show you the HulaLab Acrobat hoop, which I just got in the mail today. The reason I'm making this video is that I've heard a lot of hoopers saying that they are not very much a fan of the fact that you have to do some minor construction once you get the hoop, which is true. Once you get the hoop, it doesn't just have like a pop button connector. It's a little bit different, so I figured since I just got mine today, I'm going to show you guys what somebody who's never seen this hoop before does and puts it together. I mean, I'm pretty handy, but I don't know how this works. So, so I've read the instructions. They basically say to take this off, so we're going to do that. Okay, so there is an LED strip in here. You can see that. This is the part that makes the hoop cool. It's got some little stringy bits on here, so what you're supposed to do, and I'm sorry for the bad shadows in here, this is not meant for people. You're supposed to put this side into this side of the hoop, obviously. These go together. This side, if you can see, already has some of the LED tape in it up to about this point. You can see those screws right there, so that obviously means we're not going to put the ribbon on the bottom of this existing strip. We're going to want to thread it above. So let's try that. And I'm going to grab these little strings, and I'm going to bend them so that they go into the tubing whenever I connect it. All right. Okay, so it lined up just right, and we just push it together. Pretty easy, right? The hoop comes with a bag of goodies, one of which is clear vinyl tape, I believe. I think it's vinyl tape. Anyway, it comes with tape that they suggest to use to tape over the connector and the button, which is freaking brilliant, and I have been doing for a very long time to keep dust and sweat and water and, you know, drunk people beer out of your hoop. So this is very cool that this comes with this. This is pretty stellar customer service, I think. Okay, so it comes with two, I believe these are called hex screws, and it comes with the tool that you need to actually screw it in. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the smaller end of the hex screw. I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, you're gonna put that into the hole. Okay, you're gonna put it in there and see if we can get it to kind of stick in there. And then I imagine this part is gonna take a little bit of force, but I believe we can do it. So you're gonna put the screwdriver in, and what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to try to get it past the first bump. We're gonna have to get it into the plastic, which might be a little frustrating. But we're gonna do it live, so you'll see the process. Right. Get in there. Oh, we're doing it. Okay, all right, we got it. See, that just took a couple of frustrating seconds, but we've got it past the first bump, and we continue to screw. All right. Unfortunately, this is not like an average kind of screw, I guess. It is fairly annoying, I will say that, but it's not that bad. Alright, we're past the second one. Oh, it keeps popping back out. Okay, we're gonna do a close-up. So this is where I'm at. I believe 2 bumps in the screw in. And here's what the screw looks like. Ignore my nail polish. It doesn't look like a normal screw, right? Like they do, the edges do go down like a screw, but it doesn't necessarily function like that whenever you're trying to screw it in. So I can understand why people are a little frustrated, but we're gonna continue. Also, don't kneel on the screw. It hurts. All right, so we're two bumps in, go. Get in there. Oh, yeah, we're on the last one. And done, son. All right, we're done. So I just made mine flush with the tubing. I'm gonna take it out just a little bit, actually, just to give it some space. Some people were saying that they were afraid that they were gonna break it or something, because whenever you're putting the screw in, it is pressing the LED strip down. I wouldn't worry about that at all. There's nothing on the other side of this strip to break it or to force it to snap or anything like that. All it's gonna do is press it down a little bit. So don't worry at all. And we're done. That's it. This thing is fully functional. I'm so excited. It comes with a charger, of course. Yeah. Oh yeah. So the button is actually right next to the charging port. It's right under it. It's really small. It's really small. It's really small. So your button is not missing. It's there. Earlier I was like, where's the button? But it's in here. Oh goodness. All right, we're gonna turn off some of these lights real fast because like we need to see this bad boy. Oh yeah. I do not have room to hoop in here. But yeah, this is what we're working with. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay. All right, and we're gonna try out some of the other modes. Ooh. Oh, this is the ribbony one. Nice. Okay. Next. Ooh, yeah. Classic rainbow strobe. Always good. Always good. Ooh, fiery. Ooh. Oh, this is the randomized one. I am down with this randomness. Alright, we're gonna let it, there we go. Oh, that's cool. Alright, so that random one doesn't have all of the modes in it, but it has some pretty cool ones. Okay, we got the rainbow blocks, I suppose. That's what I would call this. Very cool. Ooh, yes, rainbow badge. Ooh, so pretty. God, look at how many LEDs are in this thing. For less than you can buy a normal LED hoop with, you can get one of these. I don't even understand anymore. Back in my day, smart hoops were $400, and this bitch bought 3 of them. So this is phenomenal. I am very excited. I think, oh, here we go. Ooh, yeah. This reminds me of like, I don't know, fireflies or something. Loves it. All right, and then, let's see. We have more, do we have more? I wasn't counting. I'm so excited. Ooh, oh yes. DOS rainbow. Oh yeah, this is the one that doesn't move. Oh yeah. Alright, I think we went through all the modes. I'm not really sure. Yeah. Oh, there's the fire one? Yeah. Oh, and then rainbow chasers. See, this is me discovering my hoop at the same time as you guys. So, okay, now we're back to the beginning. All right, and then like most hoops, I would assume you press and hold. Yes, to turn off. And then I think whenever you turn it back on, oh yeah, it goes back to the one that you were on. So, all right, well, there we go. The HulaLab Acrobat hoop put together live. We did it live. And yeah, it's not that bad, folks. You can do it. Yeah, it's a little, the hex screws are a little annoying, but overall, it didn't take me that long. And yeah, just make sure not to step on one or kneel on it. Okay, that's the takeaway. All right, happy hooping. Happy hooping, guys. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so here's what mine looks like. See, it's got this little flap here. I'm not going to feel that while I'm hooping. It doesn't matter. It's going to be fine. And you can absolutely press the button through the tape because it's vinyl tape and it bends. So, woohoo! Okay, so I haven't taped my hoops yet, so I'm going to tape them now, and I just wanted to show you how I am going to do that. This connection is super tight. It's almost as if you don't really need to tape over it, but I'm going to do it anyway. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get the tape in the middle so that whenever I tape this way, it will cover that seam from where the tape is. So I'll come back in a second. You're also going to tape over the screws, and then you're going to tape over the charging port and the button. I'm going to do mine probably this way, just because that's how I would prefer it, and I'm going to fold one side of the tape so that I can open it easily. If you don't fold one side of the tape whenever you do it, then you're going to end up with grimy, greasy, dirty tape, and you're going to have to replace it a bunch. This is what they look like when they're fully charged. They just stay solid green. I heard from the hoop maker themselves that you can leave them plugged in for as long as you want, and it's not going to hurt anything. So if you forget for an hour or two, it's not a big deal. This is what I plugged my cords into. I'm using the charger that came with my Podpoi. Super, super convenient because it charges both at the same time. And since I have twins, that is awesome for me. So that's what I did. All right.